What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gifted Gamer 204 back at it again. And yes, you guessed right. Today, we got another banger for y'all, man. So if you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button as we keep on rolling right into today's video. Now, y'all see the title. We're going to go straight into it. Y'all see the thumbnail. Let's get it cracking. PS5 Pro runs max PC settings in Lords of the Fallen, says Dev. A comparable PC will be more costly. Shall we begin? Spanish developer Hexworks was one of the first developers to share information on the graphics enhancements they had planned for their game's PS5 Pro version. As you may recall, Hexworks was founded in early 2020 specifically to make Lords of the Fallen, and they've got big plans for the sequel, tentatively slated for 2026. In the meantime, though, they're continuing to support this game with patches with the introduction of PS5 Pro support. To delve into greater detail about the experience with Sony's new console, we've interviewed Edward Gonzalez, principal engine programmer at Hexworks. Gonzalez lavished praise on the PS5 Pro hardware and revealed that this version actually runs on the highest PC settings available. Though, of course, you can run Lords of the Fallen at higher frame rates on PC, provided you've got significantly more experienced hardware to do it. Still, it's a major accomplishment that not many games achieve, and they did it without even using Sony's much vaunted AI-powered PSSR upscaling. I mean, my goodness. Let's keep going. But this, when I leave this article in the description, go take a look at it and read this section right here. Okay? Let's keep going. This is some of the gameplay for the game right here. These are the questions. Excuse me. Unreal Engine 5 has been known to have spotty performance on PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. In the PS5 Pro, significant improvement in that regard. So, Unreal Engine 5 has empowered developers to increase triangle density in games by an order of magnitude, achieving smooth frame rates. With the level of visual detail requires several iterations of both the engine and content, but we've now reached a point where we can deliver a vastly enhanced experience showcasing the visual power of Unreal Engine 5. With this foundation, the PS5 Pro hardware upgrade marks a significant step forward. It enables further improvements to object visibility, texture density, and overall resolution, all while boosting frame rates. The PS5 was solid, but the Pro is truly exceptional hardware. I mean, my goodness. Let's keep going. What is the single feature you were most impressed with after getting your hands on the hardware? The PS5 Pro enhances the PS5 base model in every aspect. A faster GPU, quicker CPU, upgraded ray tracing units, additional memory, a custom machine learning hardware. If we had to highlight a single standout feature, it will be the GPU, which belongs to a hardware generation beyond the original. So now he's comparing the PS4 to the PS4 Pro, saying which console had the significant leap between the two. Okay? Now remember about that developer I made the video on, when he was saying that he thought that the PS4 had the more significant leap over the PS5 Pro. Remember he said that, and I explained to you why it was that he forgot to mention what was the main factor, which we were finally going from 1080p gaming to up to 4K. So he forgot to mention that in his article, but I had to break that down to y'all, which I did. Now, and remember, I told you that that's why I was on the fence with that developer, because he wasn't explaining the full story as to why he was thinking that, which I explained again. It was because we finally went from 1080 to 4K. Now check this out. While the advancement is somewhat comparable, the PS5 Pro makes a more significant leap, especially with the introduction of custom machine learning hardware. This addition unlocks a whole new realm of possibilities for visual and performance enhancements. And that's exactly what I was getting to in that last video I did. Now, how is it that these two developers have two different answers to this same question? Excuse me. This is exactly what I was saying in that video. Like, yes, we went from 1080 to 4K. Okay, I get it. But now you come into the PS5 Pro and you seeing everything that this machine can do over the base, which was already a great hardware. I mean, it's incredible the things that you're listening from all these developers from all different types of companies. It's not just one company. It's almost in every single different company, excuse me, that keeps coming out when they ask them a question about the Pro. I mean, it's like they can't believe it. Now check this out. Let's keep going. How much of an improvement is there between PS5 Pro versions of Lord of the Fallen? Okay, the improvement is noticeable, with 40% increase in the game's rendering resolution. Native 40%. This enhancement makes a significant difference, especially on 4K screens where details are far more visible, truly letting high-end TV shine. In the PS5 Pro version of the Lord of the Fallen, performance mode provides rich visual details at 4K 60 upscales from 1440 with a fluid 60 frames per second, as well as sharper distant details and refined textures on characters and environments. For those playing in quality modes, this runs at a native 4K 30, allowing up to showcase intricate visuals across the dual realms of Exiom and Umbral at a stable 30 frames per second. So that's if you want native 4K, it'll give it to you, but you're gonna be running at 30. Okay, now, are you using PSSR? What do you think about it compared to established upscalers NVIDIA DLSS, AMD FSR, and Intel XeSS? PSSR is an impressive technology, offering quality comparable to DLSS and Unreal Engine 5's built-in upscaling, with the added benefit of being embedded directly in the console, making it compatible with any engine. That is so key. You need to listen and pay attention to what they're saying. I feel like this technology is just, there's so much negative attention and so much negative comments towards the Pro that all this information is just going over people's heads because they choose not to pay attention and not to actually listen to what the developers are saying. They rather listen to, content creators and things of that nature that's consistently bashing the system just for clicks and just trying to do their own thing with their own agenda, instead of actually listening to the people who are actually making the video game themselves. PSSR is undeniably a valuable addition. After extensive testing, we found no visual difference compared to our custom version of UE5's upscaling, which is also highly robust. Therefore, we decided to continue using our own upscaling method. I mean, damn. That PSSR is impressive. Shout outs to Mark Cerny, the GOAT. I mean, this guy is a genius. This is crazy. This is only the first year of PSSR. It's only the beginning. This is what you need to understand. The PSSR will be worked on and it will be improved as time goes on. Pay attention. It's just not going to stay. The way PSSR is right now is not going to stay like that. It's only going to go up from here. Just like DLSS did. And the rest of them. So think about what they're saying here. It's already on par. This is crazy. For a console. Let's keep going. How does the PS5 Pro version stack with a maxed out PC? Will the PS5 Pro version feature the highest graphics setting available on PC? The game indeed utilizes the highest graphics settings available on PC. As I touched upon earlier, players can select between two graphics modes, performance mode and quality mode. Performance mode is optimized for a smooth experience, while quality mode focuses on delivering the sharpest visuals. The primary distinction between these modes is the native rendering resolution, which dynamically adjusts to meet target frame rates. 60 frames per second mode and 30 frames per second for quality mode. 60 frames for performance and 30 for quality. In short, you'll enjoy top tier PC graphics on the PS5 Pro, but you'll need to choose between a native 4K at 30 or an upscaled 4K at 60. And you best believe we're going over here, because that's what we want. Let's keep going. This is the end, my people. The big controversy about Sony's new console is pricing. Based on the hardware, is it fair or excessive? Building a PC with comparable components, GPU, CPU, memory, and SSD at a similar quality level will be significantly more costly. So it's great to see Sony is bringing this high-end hardware to a wider audience. Rest assured, our game is great on the standard PS5. So if the PS5 Pro is out of your budget, you will still enjoy Lords of the Fallen. But if you do have that extra budget, the PS5 Pro truly elevates the experience. Exclamation point. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna leave this article in the description below. So yeah, I recommend you look at some of this gameplay footage here, because this is so this is what do you call it? A Souls-like game. This is like a Souls-like game, and this game looks actually pretty good. When I was looking at it, it doesn't look like those From Software games that you're gonna be like so, stressed out. This game actually looks pretty good. It's decent. It doesn't look as difficult. It looks like it's a good time if you into Souls games, So I suggest you take a look at this footage, because it's actually pretty good. Now, I don't even know what else to say. This article says so much. Anyways, I gave y'all my thoughts as I was reading it. So there's pretty nothing else to say about this. PSSR is incredible. The PS5 Pro is incredible. It's running it with a maxed PC settings. Remember, I keep showing you all those pictures. $700 versus $4,000. Your choice is yours. And like he said, obviously you will get more frame rates with a maxed out PC because that's what you're paying for. But you have the budget to run with a maxed out PC. That's the question. If you do, then go for it. Like I always say, go for it. If you got the money for it, do it. And enjoy it. As you should. But if you're not in that tax bracket where you don't got that type of money, $700 can get you all of this right here. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the video right here. Shout outs to everybody that's still supporting me, rocking with me. I see you. It's all good over here. We keep it moving. That's it. Anyway, it's your boy, the gifted one here, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.